saying? We got nailed. I woke up this morning, couldn't even open up my fucking back door. There was so much fucking snow. But we still outside. We still outside, right? Damn it. There's Detroit here. You know what I'm saying? If I was you, I suggest stay off the motherfucking roads, man. It's fucking icy as shit out here. Real talk. Got my lucky Detroit Lions cup. Man, this dude in this little Honda better chill. Okay, you know that bitch ain't supposed to be out here, dog. You know you are not supposed to be out driving in this shit in a little ass Honda. I'll drive over your ass, for real. Yeah, this is my lucky Detroit Lions cup. I guess it wasn't too lucky this year. I mean, remember the good old days? If the Lions would have won nine games, we would have been happy about that. You know what I'm saying? Not these days, man. This younger generation has no clue what it is to grow up with a Lions team that went 0-16. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's bad out here, man. It is cold outside. And you always gonna let me do that? Man. I done shoveled the snow 3 times. I'm trying to stay on top of it because they're talking about we're supposed to get over 6 inches. I woke up this morning, we had like 3 or 4 inches out there, so I went out there, shoveled it. By the time I got done shoveling it, I had to shovel it again. Went back in the crib for a couple hours, about an hour or 2 hours maybe. Came back out, shoveled it again. Had to shovel it again 2 times. And now it's just coming down like crazy. Yeah, I'll let y'all see. I'm on the main roads too. People slipping and sliding all around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm in 4-wheel drive. I ain't worried about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, everybody else sliding this bitch. Don't slide into me, asshole. I'll get out and beat the brakes off your ass. You know what I'm saying? I know these young motherfuckers talking about, old school, you gonna talk shit. We gonna blast your ass. You gonna eat this switch. You gonna meet this switch. Motherfucker, I'll show you what our grandparents called a switch, you little bitch. You know what I'm saying? I said my switch got fire behind it. Assholes. These young motherfuckers think they the only ones with guns. Like we ain't had guns since we was fucking before they was born. You know what I'm saying? Who you think made that shit trending, assholes? Who you think when in 90s in Detroit murder was legal? You know what I'm saying? Damn near. As long as it was gang related or drug related. That shit with unaliving people was legal in Detroit. That's why we don't, ICE ain't here, man. ICE tried to do their thing. The only ice we got is this ice and snow on the ground. ICE tried to do their damn thing. We've been protesting everywhere in Detroit, and I don't even know why, because ICE ain't out here no more. I guess we're protesting to help Minneapolis. Maybe we should just all mob up, take Detroit to Minneapolis and run them bitches up out of there. Hey, I'm just saying, maybe we should. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be a bad idea now, would it? Yeah, I'll let y'all see what we dealing with out here. We deal with this shit, and this ain't nothing. We still out here. Fuck y'all know about fighting with a motherfucker and slipping and falling in the ice and snow while you fighting. Man, y'all don't know shit about that. Unless that's a Detroit thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, from what I heard, a lot of the country's getting smashed with this winter storm. So y'all drive safe. Be safe out there, man. If you got 4-wheel drive, use that shit. Because the whole ground, streets, roads, main roads, freeways, everything is iced out and snowy as fuck. It don't help that it's so cold out that the salt they throw on the ground to melt the ice and snow, it's too cold for that shit to even work, yo. But yeah, we didn't go live yesterday, but if you noticed, we've already dropped 13 clips from Chris the Glove Taylor interview. You know what I'm saying? That's because we got a special episode this week with the legendary Doc Ice. Yes, sir, UTFO is in the building. And we gonna celebrate that real shit. Roxanne. Remember that shit? Yeah. Don't act like you ain't up on it. Then you ain't hip-hop, man. Don't talk to me no more. Don't fucking talk to me no more. You get buried in the snow. Man, I remember. Let me reminisce. Remember this dude? Rest in peace to him. You know what? His name was Dot. You know what I'm saying? If you're in Southwest, you know what I'm talking about. Remember that dude Dot over there by Green? Rest in peace, man. Even though he was in the opposite set than I was in, I don't wish that upon nobody. But they murked his ass. I think what I heard, his own crew murked him. And they left that motherfucker buried in the snow. They ain't find his ass till the snow melted. You know what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. They ain't find him till the man. I feel sorry for this dude walking right here, man. Should I just stop and see if he needs a ride? It's a bad walk. It's a bad time to be walking right now, but you got to get around. Welcome to Detroit. We don't give a shit. We be out here in the ice and snow. You know what I'm saying? We out here. We out here. We out here. We out here. Now, little kid, I'm just going to the dispensary, y'all. I'm going to get some weed. You think this ice and snow is going to stop Gutter from getting this weed? Hell no. Nothing like a hot cup of coffee after you done shoveled the snow fucking 20 fucking times trying to keep up with it. I'm done keeping up with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna let it fall now. And when it's done, I'll shovel that shit again, man. Look at this truck slide. Put your shit in 4-wheel drive, bro. You can't even see. Y'all looking at my ass. That truck in front of me was slipping and sliding all over. Y'all drive safe, man. And watch out for these stupid fucks out here, because there'll be people in these Hondas. Fucking another Honda. What the fuck are you doing driving a Honda in this shit, man? You know a Honda ain't built for this shit. The fuck is the matter with y'all, man? Rest in peace to Dion, man. Rest in peace to Dion Booker. D-Book. He got murdered over here. I'm over here by where Dion's at. Actually, you know what this overpass? I don't know if y'all seen that movie where the plane crashed and little girl survived. This was where it crashed at, right into this overpass where these train tracks are. Real talk. I'm going to the Flower Bowl over here off Michigan Avenue. There's my, you know they be looking out for your boy Gutter. I took a ride all the way out to the town just for trees. When we got a million dispensaries everywhere, but I made a point to come out here to the town and get some trees. Then we got King of Buds right here too. I mean, I done passed, I don't know how many dispensaries, but I'm going to my spot because they be looking out for your boy Gutter. You know what I'm saying? Plus they owe me shit. You earn points. All these dispensaries hook it up with points, you know what I'm saying? So that you can gain money the more you buy it. Damn, where the fuck, speaking of money, I hope I ain't leave it at the crib because it's a long ride back. So it ain't that long. I got my money. I got my bread. But I might actually even have enough. I need to get a blunt wrap. Son of a motherfucker. I'm gonna have to stop and get a wrap. I'll take y'all with me. I'm going out here. We out here. See, I can go in this shit. You got 4-wheel drive, you can drive in this shit. No problem. Piece of cake. Nah, don't turn, bitch. Don't turn. Look at this shit. This is Michigan Avenue. You would think Michigan Avenue, this goes all the way to Chicago from Detroit. You would think this bitch would be fucking clear. Hell no. This shit ain't fucking clear. Man, our roads ain't shit. Our road cleanup crews, they talking about all this money going into fixing roads and cleaning up roads, but they lying. If y'all believe that, y'all fucking believe anything. Y'all believe that Trump is really helping people out. We fighting a different kind of ICE here in Detroit. We already done ran them punk ass ICE agents up out of here. They tried when it first started, but we ran over out of here. They out of here. ICE ain't snatching people off the streets in Detroit. They get fucked up. That's not a threat. That's already been proven. Shout out to the Flower Bowl, man. I told you this is my spitty. They be looking out for your boy. I don't want to. Vans do shitty in this weather too, man. If you don't got 4-wheel drive, don't even come out in this shit. Hey, they plowed a little bit over here. They plowed at the dispo. Hey, this bitch right next to a crack motel. I remember back in the days, you know, I came up in the fucked up 80s with crack fucked up babies, but I remember slanging dope out of these hotels over here. That was the Mona Lisa right there. I remember selling dope out of these motherfuckers back in the days during the crack epidemic. What up, though? What it do? I can't see the name right now. Hold on, let me pull up. I just pulled up. They gonna bring my shit to me. What up, though, Black Jesus? I'm out here in Inktown, the Crooked Eye. Shout out to SP. Shout out to Swigs. There's some dope MCs out here in some dope ass MCs in Inktown. Don't sleep on them. Hold on. Alright. Do you a wrench? What up, Chevy? Chevy Smith in the building. Man, it's shitty out here, dog. Yeah. Shout out to Inktown, dog. I'm over here off Michigan Avenue by Middlebelt at the Flower Bowl. They owe me some weed, you know what I'm saying? I built my points up at this bitch. They about to give me my shit. I told you, you come to the flower, any location of the Flower Bowls, Leaf and Bud, Herbology, and tell them Jay Gutter from the Hood Smokers Podcast sent you, and they gonna look out. Real talk. But man, Black Jesus, I know you don't miss this shit, dog. You don't miss this motherfucking weather, huh? Where you at? You don't miss this shit, dog. I was watching the weather this morning, and they was flashing at the bottom like other states, and this show down there in Florida, y'all motherfuckers in the 70s down there, dog. And I'm like, I remember looking at my wife, Southwest Season, I was like, that's why all these rich motherfuckers from Detroit got cribs in Florida in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Because of shit like this. People out here acting like this is new. I remember when I was a kid, it used to always be cold as fucking and snowy in the wintertime. That shit fucking, man, 85. Quit bragging, dog. Quit putting that shit up in my face, dog. I don't want to hear that 85 shit. I even seen in Arizona where Blatonio's at. This is even like 45 down there. 50. That's cold for them, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got a legend coming on the show this week. Doc Ice, UTFO. In the building. Like I said, if you ain't up on UTFO, man, don't talk to me no more. You ain't hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Legends. Shout out to Doc Ice's brother Jaleel from Houdini. Salute. That's fab. Shout out to all our New York fans. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to Queens, Staten Island. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the boroughs out there. Even Manhattan. We might be coming. The Hood Smoker Podcast might be relocating to NYC. We got to wait for this meeting and see how it goes. But if the price is right and they want us to relocate to NYC, your boy Gutter, Brother King X, Blantonio Todd, and a few others of the team are going to be relocating to NYC. Yes, sir. Now, I'm about to, I came all the way out here for some weed, but they're going to give me a discount, though. Watch this. That's my dog right here. What up, though, bro? Hey, can I use my points?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, fam. See, watch. You gonna end up giving me all my money back. What I just handed them, because I don't know exactly how many points, how much they owe me, so I just give them the money for the weed, and they give me the money back. Yes, sir, I gotta get some weed, some blunt wraps, all that good shit. Water bill. You gotta pay them bills, man. It's part of being an adult. I know you young motherfuckers think you ain't gotta pay bills. Remember the good old days when you could just get a crackhead to fucking hook your all your shit up? That's the difference between back in the days, the dope fiends, and the dope fiends today. These dope fiends today, they all meth heads, they on all this crazy shit, they're lazy. You know what I'm saying? The dope fiends back in the days, the crackheads, you get a crackhead to do anything. Move some shit, fix your car, fix your plumbing, fix your electrical. They can tap in, jump your motherfucking electrical meter. I mean, there's so much shit. I mean, I know how to do the shit too, but I ain't finna fucking be touching those power lines. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Leonard and shit. He had died actually doing that, trying to hook up to a power line. Yeah, I feel you, Black Jesus. The bills don't ever stop. It seems like as soon as I pay one or two bills, I got another bill. Here come the DTE. Here come the water. Here come the motherfucking cable. We don't even get cable no more. We just get internet. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, they be cracking you in the head for internet. Man, I'm paying like $200 just for the internet and Wi-Fi and like supposedly unlimited, whatever the fuck. That's some bullshit. They be capping with that shit. That unlimited shit. Smash like on the way in. It's the Hood Smokers Podcast. I'm Jay Gutter. Make sure you check out all 13 of the clips we dropped of episode 354 of the Hood Smokers Podcast. And we got an hour and a half of it up here on YouTube. Or you can go to Instagram and check out all over 2 hours of the interview. You know what I'm saying? AI gave a good breakdown of it too. Ask AI about that episode. They broke it down. You know what I'm saying? I posted it up on Facebook for those of y'all that know me on Facebook. I shared it on the Hood Smokers Roundtable Facebook group. Go join that group. We're about 10,000 strong in there. Yeah, the glove. 1984 was the year when he first stepped on that stage with Ice-T and dropped Reckless. You know what I'm saying? He told the story how the name The Glove came about. I'm not even gonna tell y'all. Y'all gotta go watch the interview. Reckless, how he got the job for the movie Breaking. Yeah, he did all the sound in Breaking. Real talk. I mean, that ain't legendary shit. That was before Crush Groove came out. Was Breaking the first hip-hop movie? There's a good question for my hip-hop heads in the chat. Was Breaking that very first hip-hop movie ever made? Ask yourself. And then think about that. Egyptian love. Alright, thanks, bro. Got my trees. Yeah, Reckless. Yeah, they gave me most of my money back. Not all of it. But shit, most of it. And they put this shit all in one bag. I'm supposed to split this shit with my son. Oh well, we just gonna have to break it down at the crib. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Wild Style. You're right. What year did Wild Style come out? Black Jesus? Do you know? Cause y'all know Egyptian Lover. Remember Egyptian Lover, Egyptian Lover, baby. He was talking about that. That shit is from the West Coast, man. Y'all didn't know that? And remember that shit was out early '80s. So people be forgetting. Y'all motherfuckers be forgetting. Hip hop. I mean, I know New York is like the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Is where it birthed, but hip hop been around in rap music. They didn't even call them rappers. When Ice-T did the song Reckless, they called him a rap talker. They called him the talker. Chris the Glove wasn't the DJ at the time. They called him the scratcher. The rapper and the scratcher. That's crazy, ain't it? Not the rapper, the talker. The rap talker and the scratcher. They didn't even call them rappers and DJs back then. That's how far back. And that's the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit, hip hop been around longer than 50 years, y'all. Believe that. I know we celebrated just last year, 50 years of hip hop, 2 years ago, but I'm telling you, that shit been out for long. Hip hop been around longer than. We talked about even like in the music section, you couldn't even find a rap section before they even called it rap. They wanted to call it urban music. You had to go in the urban section, and then they called it rap for a minute, and then they started calling it hip hop because they ain't like that calling it rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know that gangster rap was something that was created by the media. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, the rapper, the legend, the pioneer we was chopping it up with was the only artist that was ever signed to Ruthless Records, Death Row Records, and Aftermath Records. And that's a fact. Go ahead and fact check that. Because Dre wasn't signed to Death Row or Aftermath. He was an owner. You know what I'm saying? So that's a fact. Hip Hop Facts. Chris the Glove Taylor. Go check it out. It's right here on this channel. Or you can go follow us on Instagram and check it out. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. We'll be live here on YouTube with Doc Ice from UTFO, 8 p.m. Eastern this week. So get ready for that. It's going down. Here, I'm going to let y'all see what it looked like out here. You know, Inkster, we're only city separating Inkster and Detroit is Dearborn. That's the only city in between right now. And it been going down in Dearborn too, man. Real talk. I gotta grab me a fucking rock, bro. Might as well grab an energy drink while I'm at it. I got a little bit of a trip, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, it's a slow roll. It's a slow roll. I can go faster, but this dude's sliding all over the place. Look at this guy. See, that's why you don't drive cars in this shit. Look at this guy can't even get going. I would get up on his ass, but he's slipping and sliding all over the place. No diddy. Fucking motherfuckers can't drive in this shit. We on Michigan Avenue. Black Jesus, you missed this shit? You only come back to the D in the summertime, dog. You gotta make sure you hit me up next time you in Detroit, dog. I know you ain't coming no time in the next. It's gonna be like this at least for probably the next couple months. You know what I'm saying? It ain't getting no better, y'all. It ain't getting no better out here. Straight up. Hey, shit. Man, you might as well drag a motherfucker with a sled behind you and shit. You can go just as fast, real talk. I'm gonna pull up in this sicko right here and get some blunts. Gotta get some wraps. Get some wraps so I can wrap it up, roll it up, smoke it. Yes, sir. Hold on, I gotta make a quick turn into here. Slipping and sliding. Slipping and sliding. Man, that shit is still coming down like a motherfucker. You know what? I'm gonna park over here because I'm gonna actually cruise around the town a little bit, let y'all see Inktown. These motherfuckers, people looking like they hate life out here. They looking like they hate life out here right now. Real talk. Milano, everybody out here look like they hate life. I'm gonna let y'all see who's up inside here. I'm gonna keep the camera flipped when I come up in this bitch. So y'all be safe, man. If you out here driving, be safe. Oh, we with me. Motherfuckers ain't stealing my shit. These motherfuckers in Inkster be shady too, dog. There be some shady characters out here in the town too. Got a little bit of love for Inktown. There be some shady characters out here too. Not just in the D. I hope this music don't give me a copyright strike. What up, bro? Can I get a straight up zigzag wrap for in the pack? Alright, thanks, bro. Yeah, it's cold in there. Yes. I'm slipping that slide just trying to walk back to the damn truck. I know. What's the weed like down there in Florida? You would think in Florida, since they got like everybody down there, every drug down there, you'd think they would have you know what I'm saying, some good weed out there. But I don't know. I ain't been to Florida yet. It's one of the places I want to visit eventually. You know what I'm saying? Before I leave this planet. And my heat kicking in this bitch. Here, I'll take y'all through Inkster since we over here. We might as well cruise around. Y'all want to cruise around Inktown, see what it's looking like out here. I'll show y'all Inktown. Oh yeah, Black Jesus, man. Send me your address again, dog. I said I gotta send these out. I know I got held up. We had some personal shit going on. I wasn't able to make it to the post office, but I still got 3 shirts I gotta mail out. So whenever you get a chance, dog, send me a message with your address. One of these shirts is yours. Jack Frost. Shout out to Jack Frost. The legendary Jack Frost. Salute, homie. You know I got you. Hold on, I'm gonna ride through the town. I'm gonna let y'all see Ink. Oh, yeah, I heard it's expensive as fucking Florida, dog. Hold on, I'm trying to get about this shit. If I can hit one of these side streets over here, what is it, John Daly, I can shoot up this bitch. Real talk. Shout out to Jack Frost, the legend. Salute. Much love. Salute. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all Inkster a little bit. We gonna cruise through this out. There was this rapper named Savon Frost from Inkster, I remember back in the days. He had this track, he used to be like, I got that crooked eye in me, that cocked back and let the slugs fly in me. Look in my eyes, I ain't friendly. Straight up. Look at here, this Inkster. Welcome to Inkster, damn it. Welcome to Inktown. We gonna cut through here. I gotta head up to 94. Did y'all see that accident on 94, man? The Warren police was chasing this dude. And dude went the wrong way on 94. It caused a big ass accident, pile up. It was crazy, dog. You can look that shit up. That's in Warren, Michigan. It was in Detroit where the accident actually happened, but it was the punk ass Warren police chasing dude up the wrong way on the freeway. I guess he thought if he got on the wrong way on the freeway, the police was gonna stop following him and chasing him. He was wrong, and then he smacked up, caused a big car pile up. Crazy shit. Shit's crazy, man. You see that D-Dot bus, man. Shout out to the homie Parkhead boy from Glasgow, Scotland, but I swear he be knowing more about what's going on in Detroit sometimes than we do. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I throw my charger in the bottom of this bitch so it don't die on me. I'm taking y'all through Inktown here. I'm gonna hold this bitch for a second. But yeah, this D-Dot bus got tore in half. That shit looked crazy in Detroit. There's been a lot of crazy shit going on, man. The world done went crazy. Fucking ICE shot and killed somebody else. Did y'all see that video? Man, them motherfuckers out of control. Yeah. Yeah, I see the bus. Yeah, that bitch was split in two, split in half, dog. That shit was nuts. That shit was crazy, yo. I seen that shit. Welcome to the crooked eye. Yeah, a lot of crazy shit been going on. Parkhead boy was sending me shit from our news. You know what I'm saying? He be up on our shit. I swear, people from other countries know more about our news than we do. Ain't that about a bitch? Look, they got some. What's this tagging? I always like to check out the graffiti. Cool, a pussy, some shit. They calling somebody out on that wall. Yeah, ice on a nut, dog. I think everybody should just mob up to Minnesota, to Minneapolis, because that seems to be ground zero. You know what it is the cities that's helping ICE, the police, those are the cities they're at. Detroit police, they gotta live here. You know what I'm saying? Their families live here. They can't, you know what I'm saying, be doing that dumb shit, because they'll fuck around, you know what I'm saying, and find out. So Detroit police weren't protecting them. Same thing with Chicago. You see what happened when it first started popping off in LA, and the chief of police in LA came out and said that they were sworn in to protect the people, and it's their legal right to do protests. You know what I'm saying? So ICE just getting away with it in Minneapolis because they letting them. Those police ain't shit. Police ain't shit, but you know what I'm saying? They should protect the people. They gotta live here in these cities, and they helping ICE out. That's making their lives dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And motherfucking these Trump supporters think ICE is the fucking answer. Stupid motherfuckers. Go check out Tropical Thunder. It's on the hood. It's by blah blah Banks and blah Diddy. Go check it out. It's on the Hood Smoker Podcast. What's up with the cops out there? Yeah, they say they'll move on ICE, but I already heard Trump trying to bring in National Guard and Marines. No, they ain't doing that shit. My brother's in the National Guard. They ain't finna do that shit. They don't even like Trump. Our military don't even like that orange motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Welcome to Inktown, man. I always show y'all Detroit. Thought I'd show y'all one of the cities just outside of Detroit. Michigan. Look it up, Google it. Whack 100 always be shouting out Inktown. I don't know if he got plugs here. I'm gonna roll the window down for a second. Let the snow in. Who let the snow in? Let the snow in. What is this spot called? I think this is called Dartmouth Square. They call this shit. Dartmouth Square. Welcome to Inktown, man. Oh, they activated for sure. No doubt. We got to watch these agents out here, because a lot of them's walking amongst us. Dog, I don't know if this has ever happened to your family, but me and Blatonio was on the phone. You know, I remember back in the days you had to worry about the cops tapping your phone. Well, we was talking right after he had dropped that track, Tropical Thunder, going in on Trump, that Trump diss track. And it literally said, while we were talking, it said, this phone call is being recorded. Has that ever happened to you while you were on a call with your homie? Out of nowhere, it says, we both was like, what the fuck? You know what I started doing? I started quoting motherfucking Dayton Family, FBI. You already know what it is. If you're a Dayton Family fan, you know what it is. FBI, baby. Fuck being indicted. I started spitting that shit. Y'all want to listen to gutter rap then. Y'all want to listen in. You fucking with the wrong ones. You know what I'm saying? Because we out here active too and shit. They don't want. That's why we ran their asses up out of here, dog. I mean, in Southwest Detroit, they tried to get this one Mexican dude. So one of the people in the neighborhood blocked the ICE vehicle. ICE motherfucking low key. These motherfuckers. Hold on. Let me tell y'all this story real quick. ICE, they whole ass got blocked in by one of the people in the neighborhood. So they had to stop their van because he blocked them on the one way. You know, Southwest all one ways. Anyways, he blocked his ass on the one way. And motherfucking, they had to get out, try to run. They couldn't catch dude. Dude ran up in this crib. Man, I'm cutting corners literally. Dude ran up in the crib. They called the Detroit police. While they were chasing dude, the Detroit police didn't help dude. They didn't help the dude who was the ICE. They didn't help ICE catch dude who was running from him. He got away. I watched him in the video. Someone was videotaping. He jumped out the window, took off. But you know what I'm saying? But The police came. All they did was make the car move. But while the car was blocking the ICE vehicle and the agents were trying to chase dude, people tagged the motherfucking ICE vehicle up. Detroit police took one person to jail. Only thing it had to do with was destruction of private property, vandalism, some stupid shit like that. They took him to jail for that. So they didn't help ICE. And the chief of police in Detroit got on the news, said the same shit like LA, like the chief of police, like Chicago, where when they were sworn in as officers, they took an oath to protect the people of the city of Detroit. And that's exactly what they was doing. So they ain't gonna help ICE kidnap people. You know what I'm saying? And that's literally what they're doing. And in Minneapolis, they killing people. See, if they would have, just think if they killed 2 people in Detroit, how the city of Detroit would have reacted. What do y'all think? Leave in the comments below, man. Alright, I'm about to be jumping on 94 here, so I'm gonna end this live. Last time I was live on 94, there was a big pile up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to get involved in none of that shit. I was good, thank God, but the people behind me, I was watching rides smack up behind me through my rear view. It was crazy, nuts, you know what I'm saying? So y'all drive safe, stay warm. Much love. It's the Hood Smoker Podcast. Doc Ice UTFO in the building, coming back. Yeah, much love. Black Jesus, shoot me your Addy again. I gotta shoot you that Jack Frost shirt. Bad Dreams in the CD. Much love, y'all. Peace. Jay Gutter.